She explained that these bracelets would protect them and guide them to the giants if their intentions were true. Once upon a time, in the lush and vibrant landscapes of Sierra Leone, there lay a small village named Kailahun. Nestled between rolling hills and dense forest, Kailahun was a place of ancient traditions and rich folklore. The villagers lived in harmony with nature, relying on farming, fishing, and the wisdom passed down through generations. In this village lived two identical twin sisters, Amina and Adoma, who were known for their striking beauty and kind hearts. They had skin as dark and radiant as ebony, and their laughter was said to bring joy to anyone who heard it. The twins were inseparable, always seen together whether they were helping their mother in the fields or playing by the riverbank. Kailahun also had its legends. One such tale spoke of the great giant brothers, who lived deep within the mountains. These giants were said to be as tall as the trees and as strong as the river's current. They were rarely seen by the villagers, but their presence was always felt, like a protective force watching over the land. One day, as the twins were gathering firewood near the edge of the forest, they heard a rustling in the bushes. Out stepped a boy about their age, with an expression of awe and curiosity. He introduced himself as Kofi, a wanderer who had come from a distant village. He was on a journey to discover the secrets of the great giant brothers, having heard tales of their wisdom and strength. Amina and Adoma, intrigued by Kofi's quest, decided to join him. They believed that the giants could help their village, which had been suffering from a drought that threatened their crops and water supply. Together, the three set off on an adventure, armed with courage and the stories told by their elders. Their journey was arduous, filled with challenges and dangers. They crossed roaring rivers, climbed steep cliffs, and navigated through thick jungles. Along the way, they encountered various animals, some friendly and others not so much. Yet, their determination never wavered. One evening, as they camped under a canopy of stars, an old woman appeared by their fire. She introduced herself as Nana, a guardian of the forest who knew of their quest. She told them that the great giant brothers were indeed real and lived in a hidden valley beyond the highest peak. However, reaching them required more than just physical strength, it required a pure heart and an unwavering spirit. Nana bestowed upon each of them a token, a bracelet woven from enchanted vines. She explained that these bracelets would protect them and guide them to the giants if their intentions were true. Grateful for her help, the trio continued their journey, feeling more confident than ever. After days of relentless travel, they finally reached the highest peak. As they looked down into the valley below, they saw the giants for the first time. The sight was awe-inspiring. The great giant brothers stood tall and majestic, their presence exuding power and serenity. The valley was lush and green, a stark contrast to the drought-stricken lands of Kailahun. The twins and Kofi approached the giants with reverence. They explained their mission and pleaded for their help to save their village. The giants listened intently, their deep voices rumbling like thunder. They admired the courage and determination of the young adventurers. The oldest giant, Bomba, spoke first. He told them that the drought was caused by a disturbance in the natural balance of the land. To restore it, they needed to retrieve a sacred artifact, the heart of the river, which was hidden in a cave guarded by a fierce spirit. This artifact had the power to bring rain and fertility back to their land. The giants provided them with guidance and blessings, and the trio set off once more, now with a clear purpose. They reached the cave after a treacherous climb and faced the guardian spirit, a massive serpent with scales that glimmered in the dim light. It was a formidable foe, but with teamwork and the power of their enchanted bracelets, they managed to outwit the serpent and retrieve the heart of the river. Upon their return to the valley, the giants performed a powerful ritual, using the heart of the river to call forth rain clouds. As the first drops of rain fell, the land began to rejuvenate. The twins and Kofi returned to Kailahun as heroes, bringing with them the much-needed rain that saved their village. The villagers celebrated their return with a grand feast. There was music, dancing, and laughter as they rejoiced in their newfound prosperity. The twins and Kofi were honored for their bravery and selflessness, and the story of their adventure was passed down through generations, becoming a cherished legend of Kailahun. From that day on, the villagers of Kailahun lived in harmony with nature, always remembering the lesson that true strength comes from the heart and that even the smallest among them could achieve great things. And the great giant brothers, though rarely seen, continued to watch over the land, ensuring that its balance was maintained for all time.